नमस्कार स्टुडेन्ट्स, म लक्ष्मण कोइराला प्रगति किरण इंग्लिश सेकेन्डरी स्कुलबाट आज पनि म रेडियो रोशीमा रेडियो शिक्षण कार्यक्रममा आइरहेको छु र हामी आज पनि क्लास 7 को इंग्लिश विषय पढ्न गइरहेका छौं। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरु, हामीले यो भन्दा अगाडि युनिट 2 को ट्राभल एक्साइटमेन्ट को बारेमा हामीले त्यहाँ पढेका थियौं। त्यसको बारेमा मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरुलाई धेरै कुराहरु जानकारी भइसक्या पनि छ होला, हैन त? मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरुलाई ले इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट बुझिरहनु भएको छ र विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरुले यसको लागि मलाई सहयोग पनि गरिरहनु भएको छ भन्ने मलाई पूर्ण आशा छ। Dear students, today also we are going to study about travel excitement. What's the travel excitement? And here about travel excitement, one man, or it means author, is describing here how was his journey. Yes, in traveling time, how much we experience, we get there happiness, we feel difficulties, problem, this, that, everything it would be. So that here also, that in travel excitement, author is describing here how was his journey. Dear students, last time already we have studied about page number 13 and 14 too. Now in page number 15 today we are going to study. In page number 15, dear students, all of you have to turn over page number 15 and after some time you have to play the role 2 I'll give you. Okay, here in page number 15 he has described now at the last of his travel. He is going to describe his traveling now, what it happens at the last year. Okay, so today we are going to study here that, and after that student, while we complete this lesson and after that like some quiz competition, quiz contest like that game will play. And next thing I'll provide to you today, that is one small sheet I'll provide to you. In small sheet there will be one passage. In one passage there would be something else there, and after that I will make you, how many you are here, I will make you in group and your group leader it would remain there. And after that, if group leader is there, group leader that turn it would be, or his role it would be in this way, that how many members you would remain there in a group. In them, first, second, third, fourth, like that way, they would stand in a queue. Yes, and one leader, he will take one copy and pen there, and after that whatever is pasted in the board here, in the board, that first row or in the first row who is standing there, he or she would come here front one by one. Yes, from one group just one will come here, and we'll study here, that we will read here that how long he or she can understand here, that much he or she would read here, and he would or she would return back, and she or he will say there that how many she remember there, whatever she studied here, how many she can remember, that much he or she will say there. Okay, and how much they can write there, like that way, secondly, thirdly, fourthly, like that way, all rule it would come, or all their turn it would come. Okay, All of them, they would come turnwise here, and they would go there, and they would stay there, and at the last my turn it would come. How? It means I will collect all of them, how much they have written there, how much they have written correctly or not. Like that way I will see there, and after that we can measure or evaluate that how much they have their mind capacity. Like that way we can measure there. Okay, that sort of game I'll provide to you. Now today, this last page number 15, we are going to study here. What is here? That one, let's try to understand, student. Here I reached Ligua after another hour of walking. It means now author is reaching in Ligua. We have to understand like this way. Yeah, it was already too light by the time I reached there. It means while he reached in Ligua, what's the time? It was going to be dark. Yeah, the hamlet of Ligua used to be a collection of few dimly lit houses. It means there was less house and there was light. It means, yeah, there was light. We can see there, oh, small village there. Like that way, there was like that. They offer basic lodging and fooding. It means something they would provide there, whatever they will find there, whatever they have there. Yeah, that sort of, not like in the town. Yeah, in the big cities, whatever we find, like a same thing we will not find in village. So that whatever is there in the village, they would provide that. Like that way they would provide there. Nowadays it has become a sprawling bazaar. It means previously, before 10 years, there were very less houses, but now there are many houses. It means that small village is spreading now. It is being big. Could I get a place to sleep here tonight? I asked. Now while he reached there, and he met one man there, like maybe he is a businessman. He met there and he asked there, can I stay here today? Like that he asked. And of course, but you will also have to eat dinner here, the innkeeper replied. It means just only by sitting, just only one room will not provide to you. We will provide you food too. So that if you stay in my room today, you have to have food also in my same home. Like that way he said there. That is a clever business, I thought, but agreed to his terms. What to do now? I am going there in new place. It means now whatever he or she will say there, that I have to accept there. So that now I agreed there. I thought but agreed to his terms. We negotiated the price and I settled in for the night. It means now I talk there, how much your room's price then, and food price, how much is here, what's the experience or not, that how much it is costlier or not. Like that way I asked, and I negotiated the price and settled in for the night. It means I talk with him, what's the price of this room and what's the price of food I have to have today. If it is cheap one, I will stay here. If it is I can afford it, I can pay it, I will stay here. It means he said there and it's okay. So that I accept that. Now next morning I experienced the agony of walking long distance. It means here that night I stayed there and I was too much tired. My leg was paining. Yeah, I was too tired, and when I wake up next morning, also I was feeling some pain there, and I was feeling like this way. Just I can't walk. Also one step to two steps. Also I can't walk like that way. It was there. It seemed that both my legs were frozen stiff. It means now maybe my legs are here, that they are like ice, it become or what, now I cannot walk or what, like that way I was feeling there. And they refused to move. It means it was very much difficult to walk also, like that way it was there. It was painful even to take a few steps. It means that I was unable to walk also. Okay, very difficult it was there. One of the fellow travelers saw my difficulty and said to me, now that that fellow was there, one friend was there, and he saw me, and he said there, don't worry, after some time you will feel okay. It means you will feel okay, that what you are saying. Now maybe you are feeling their difficulties, yeah? But after some time if you walk, no matter. Now I also walk like same as you, like that way, he said there. Really? I asked. I hope so. Otherwise, I will never reach home. That author is expressing like this way. Okay, I am very much tired. Can I go my home? Can I reach my home? I am feeling very much tired. I can't walk also. Whether I can reach my home or not, he was getting there confused. Yes. There was both pleading and relief in my voice. It means he was tired also. He was unable to talk also. He was not willing to talk also. And he was not able to do this and that also in the area. Now, it turned out to be true after some time. I did not feel any pain. Nonetheless, the journey was a difficult one. It means he started to walk. He walked, but he didn't feel there anything. Now, he came in the conclusion that I can reach my home. Why not? Surely, I can reach anyway. But also, again it came, or it grows in his mind like this. Oh, anyway, it's a difficult one to walk. Yeah, like that way. All day long, I walked in the hot Arun River valley. It means longly he walked. I plodded on and on. It means he walked slowly. Yeah, that because his legs were paining, he was tired, isn't it? He was longly walking, so that he was tired. We also will feel tired, or not? Yes, of course, because nowadays our habit is being like this. We also don't like to walk for a long distance. If we have to go from one place to a bit longly, we take their buses, yes, or vehicles, like this way. So here, one step after the other, finally I saw the hill of Khatbari and the slope that I had to climb. It means now he is near of Khatbari. Now he is saying there in this way, he is feeling in this way. Okay, now I am near this place. Now where I have to go, near that place I am here. So that he is feeling a bit happy now. Now he thought like that way. Now I'll reach very easily. I can reach in the place. There were only two things that kept me going on. It means he was thinking two things. In his mind there was two things. What was they? What were they? Now here is given is. One was the fact that I would be meeting my family. Look, now that he was sitting in a far away from his family member. So once a year he is going to meet his family member, so that he is too much hurry up to meet his family member. Yeah. And another thing, the other was that I would be celebrating Dasai and Tiyar soon. It means he is going to celebrate Dasai and Tiyar, and next thing is he is going to meet his family members. Like this way, two things were there, two reasons were there that attacked, or that made him, or that encouraged him to move towards the hill or towards the far distance place, like that way it was there. Okay, so that, dear students, how much he has described here, it is one man, one author, he has experienced his journey. He went from Kathmandu to his village. At the time, how much problem he got, what was the experience there, whatever he saw there, that he described in this lesson. So that, dear students, our main aim is that sometime every person's, our also place is, our birthplace is not here only. Maybe from far places we are coming here to stay, we are taking in a room, or we are sitting in a room, we are taking rent. Yeah, if we are taking rent and after some time if we go in our village, at the time we feel in such a way that how this author is experienced here, how he is expressed here. Yeah, like as same, we also have to think and we have to express that. Now here we have completed this text today. Now I want to give you one game, that is, here some words are here, I have prepared here, and now today we'll understand here, or we'll know here that what's the spelling here and what is the synonym, or what's the meaning of this word here. One side we have written here like this way, HURDLE. Can you read? Can you read this? Of course, yes. Can you see all? Yeah. Now here, what's the meaning of this word? Or if you understand here like this is HURDLE, hurdle, and what is the similar meaning of this word? Can you guess here? Okay, if you do not guess here, then I'll provide you like this way. Look, what is here? Now it is difficulty. Yeah, like this way. One side I have written here word, and another side it is similar meaning. So that if you find here difficulty, then it's hurdle one. If here is hurdle, then it is difficulty one. Okay, like this way. So here by this one you will understand that what is the synonym. It means similar meaning. Yeah, हामीले नेपालीमा पढेका पनि छौं होला सायद, हैन? तपाईहरुले पढ्नु भयो होला। यो भनेको उस्तै अर्थ आउने शब्दहरु, है? इंग्लिशमा चाहिँ सिमिलर वर्ड अथवा हामीले सिनोनिम भनेर बुझ्छौं. Okay, now next word we have here, that is PLODDED, plodded. What's the meaning of this? Can you guess? Okay, of course, if you do not guess fast, then I'll tell you here like this. What is here? It means plodded mean, what is that? What is? Walk slowly. Yes, what is that? Walk slowly. It means if I say you plodded, then you have to understand there walk slowly. If I say walk slowly only, then you can say there plodded. Okay, now next word you can see here. What word this? It is pleading. PLEADING, pleading. Yeah. Now for this also, what is the meaning of this word? Maybe it is written here backside. Can you guess, or do you know? Okay, if you know, it's okay. If you do not know, then I have written here like this. What is it? It is emotionally. It means here how much I have shown to you. It is similar meaning word. Okay, so that it helps to you that if you know the word of similar meaning, then at the time you can understand the text very easily. Okay, so that if I ask you just emotionally, then what you would say there? Yes, you have to say like that, that is feeding. Yes, like this. Okay, now similarly other word I'll show for you. You have to guess me first the meaning there or similar meaning. agony, agony. agony, agony. Have you heard this? And have you found in the passage? Okay, if you found here, and maybe already I have said to you that what's the meaning too. Do you know what's the meaning? It means here I have already written here, and some of you already you have guessed. What is it? It is pain. Good. Same thing I have written here. Okay, like this way, it means if pain I say there, then similar meaning word or the word which one has the similar meaning is agony. If agony we use, that is pain. We have to understand like this. Okay, now next word you have already found here. What is this? It is negotiate. Yeah, negotiate, negotiate. If negotiate is there, what is the meaning of negotiate? It has written here. Can you guess? Okay, if you guess, it's okay, no matter. If you do not guess, here I have already shown to you. It is agree. Okay, that if negotiate is there, there must be agree, or we can say for this agreement too. If negotiated is there, then for this one agreement we can say, or it is agree one. Okay, so that dear friends, by this one you have to know like this way. If word we have given there, if words similar word we know, at the time we will understand the lesson very easily, very clearly. Due to that I have given to you like this. Now next word I have shown to you here, that is what is it here? Let's read it. It is sprawling. Yes, sprawling, sprawling. What is it? Yes, it is very much easy, I think so. Isn't it? Maybe you don't know. If you don't know, then I'll show you very much fast. What is it? It is spread one. Okay, so if you know like this way, spread is sprawling, and if there is sprawling, then it is spread one. If you know like this way, you can understand the lesson very easily. Similarly, next word I have shown to you. What is here? It is Hamlet, Hamlet. What is it? Now what does it say the meaning? It means here is, it is what? It is a small village. Yes, you are right. Okay, so that some of you are remembering too, you remember also. Okay, so that all of you should be active to study really. Now next word I am showing you here, pretending, pretending. What's the meaning of pretending? Pretending mean, what is that? Yes, if you say there, it is false impression. Good. Okay, pretending mean false impression. It mean if false impression I say, you have to say there pretending like this way. Okay, if you say like this way and if you understand like this way, now next word, very simple word I am showing for you, that is afraid, afraid. Afraid. What's the meaning of afraid? You know, it is very simple word. So that now I am saying for you, that is F-E-A-R, fear. Okay, for this afraid is afraid of also we write. Okay, so that don't be confused here, just afraid only, meaning it would be like this, don't feel like that. Okay, dear students, here I have shown you some words here, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 words I have shown you here today, and their similar meaning too I have shown you. It means now, dear students, you have to write in your copy, and you have to remember this. Okay, if you study many times, not only one time, our habit is this, just one time, two times if we study, and some if we remember, then we will feel that now I can, like that way we should not leave it. We have to continue our study one time while we complete one lesson, and after that teacher will leave for you that lesson, and in another lesson teacher will go. If teacher goes like that way also, you have to again and again you have to remind, you have to remember the previous lesson. Okay, so विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूले तपाईहरुले टिचरले पढाउँदै जानुहुन्छ, पढाउँदै जाँदाखेरि एउटा लेसन पढाउनुहुन्छ, त्यो लेसन सक्नुहुन्छ अनि अर्को लेसनमा जानुहुन्छ, टिचरले रिभाइज गरिरहनुहुन्न, टिचरले रिभाइज गर्नु भएन भने पनि त्यतिखेर तपाईहरुले रिभाइज गरिरहनु होला. Okay, now in next game we are going here. Okay, now you have to make here some groups. Okay, now you have to make here some groups. Now I will provide you here small sheet here, and in small paper here something it is written here. Okay, student, and I will paste for this one here. I will provide you here paper like this. This paper I have pasted here, and after that you have to make their group, and you have to come here turn wise. Already I have said for you, and turn wise student have to study here what is written here. Okay, students, turn wise you have to come here. Already I have said for you. Now you have to make your group here. Okay, and turn wise you have to come here now, and you have to study here. It is written here something else here, yeah, and from here how much can you write there, you have to tell to your leader there. Okay, and leader will write there, and after that I will take that and I will check there how much you are able to remember or not, like that. Okay, so that in such a way today we have studied about the lesson, and in the lesson I have not given you that much role here. Okay, now that I have said you that how much you can remember or not, what's the similar meaning, what's the opposite meaning, I have said for you today. It means just about similar meaning we have studied today. Okay, and how can we remember, or how can we check our mind about that one we have studied today, so that dear student you have to also repeat again and again. And now today's our class period or time has been going to be completed, so that next day again we will come. You have to study, be healthy, remain healthy, and sit at home. You have to study well at the home too. Okay, and don't forget you have to look in your, maybe in your Facebook or somewhere else, how that Radio Roshi is providing to you, maybe information also has given to you, like that way. Now audio and visual classes we are going, and you are getting help by Radio Roshi, so that for today this much, next day we'll meet you See you again. Thank you.